Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. Wanted to make a video about Block One and a big move that they are making right now. And one of the things that is really interesting is the same setup for buying voice.com through MicroStrategy that was brokered through GoDaddy has recently done a similar purchase for bullish.com under the same structure of the voice.com purchase, which indicates that it's the same players. The only thing that have changed is the domain name and the price. And that's very interesting because at the same time we're seeing Block One move around 20 million EOS to a sub account that they own called Bullish. And at the same time that's happening, just recently the handle Bullish for Twitter switched and all the tweets have been deleted. So now we're seeing a concerted effort to bring this bullish whatever product, financial product, out. We're seeing that start to proliferate and actually be rolled out. And at the same time, Block One put a tweet out with a bullish little clip, and there was a bull with the EOS logo and talking about the Chinese New Year, which happens to be the ox, which is also known as a bull. So it's literally the year of the bull in China. There's a crazy bull run upon us. Block One just bought bullish.com for a little over $1 million. I think GoDaddy got like 150,000 or 180,000, something like that. And we're seeing the EOS move from Block One into a bullish account called Bullish, and we're seeing them advertise for a bullish Chinese New Year. And we also have on record Brendan Bloomer talking with Raoul Paul about the financial product that they plan to implement, and what he was really breaking down eloquently, like only Brendan Bloomer can, is how in the tech stack of Bitcoin you have volatility, but then you have intraday volatility and intra-exchange volatility. And what's happening is that there's middlemen at each point of those transactions taking fees or taking advantage of arbitrage. And you know, where if Bitcoin is trading at 13,000 and you put a bid in for 13.5, they'll buy it for 13 and sell it to you for 13.5 and keep the difference. I mean, that's basic arbitrage, but all exchanges are trying to take advantage of. And so you've got these middlemen and just people sticking their fingers and their noses into transactions at every level in order to siphon it off and become a fat cat and not have to do any work. And what Block One is aiming to do is take that tech stack and shrink it all the way down into something everybody understands, everybody can play by, and a lot of people can benefit from. And so, for example, what if all the mining fees on Bitcoin actually went to the people holding Bitcoin? It would be a complete game changer, and it would take away a lot of the just the competition for fraud. So it would level the playing field and have a lot of people focused on actually building and actual ideas that have to stand the test of use case and real world experience versus just being a parasite sucking all of the wealth out of your customers. And I think that Bullish, whatever this financial programmable finance product from Block One will be, you know, will have a lot of that in there, to where the transaction fees and all of the action happening on top of the stack will actually benefit the people holding the underlying assets. And basically that would mean if you're holding EOS, when Block One uses EOS to scale Bitcoin and allow all of those fees and transaction fees that would be taken out of that to be given directly to the people of EOS who are holding the underlying asset, I think that's where this is going, to where you'll be able to simply hold EOS and you'll benefit from everybody else using the network. And that, I believe, will be one of the reasons why so many people in companies and corporations will not only want to hold EOS but have to hold EOS, because you'll be gaining money just by holding it. You'll be gaining dividends from the network just by having EOS in your portfolio. So it's really like a yield, a dividend yielding asset, and it'll be automatic and everything like that. So I just think there's some crazy stuff coming down, and it could be very soon. So people pay attention and make sure you're watching out for B1 and Bullish to see what goes down. Stoffel Baker out.